Sign up to the code crypto.com app with the code POWER and make a single purchase of $50 or more. All right, so it's the dog striking first. Dakota McGregor, we've seen the power. Let's see if he can bring it here against Trujillo.
Right on three with a measure.
Yeah, Dakota McGregor's really impressed me. That match that he had against Hernandez, it looked like he was done. Then he gets the knockout. That was a good shot. The chin on Trujillo. I mean, look at the size of the jaw on the man.
Yeah, he's chirping a little bit too, as Trujillo said it was a little high.
Definitely high. No doubt about that.
Well, McGregor is, of course, swinging down. He has about a 5-6 inch height advantage.
Kind of chopped him a little bit, just manipulated the angle of the palm.
You ready here? You're set? Which hand? Right
Trujillo.
That's your measure. Right on three.
Has put on a ton of muscle as well.
And he's had 3 first-round knockouts in a row. And McGregor flinched badly there. If they don't call that...
Review!
Yeah.
Yeah, they're taking a look at it, Bisping.
You don't need to review it. I'm telling you right now, there was a flinch, there was a dump, there was a tense, there was almost... He almost went...
Keep that foot still.
Low.
Give him another one.
Fair blow.
Wait, hey.
So it was one of those where he moved the body but not the head a whole lot, but Jason Herzog has given him a stern warning about that.
Right, well, he got very, very lucky. That's all I'll say.
Right on three. That's your measure.
Here we go, round 2. Remember, this is a 5-round fight.
Big wind-up from McGregor. Just whips it straight through. And Trujillo just smiles.
He just shrugs it off. That was a solid shot from Dakota McGregor.
It was a really nice shot, perfect placement, and he wound it all the way back. Really used all of his leverage. Straight through, going right through the target like you're supposed to. But Robert Trujillo just stood there, took it, no problem whatsoever.
Are you set there? You set, stand by. Which hand, what count?
Trujillo really wearing that on the left side of his face.
A lot of swelling there. Now, McGregor's got to be careful. Don't look at the jaw going.
Shaking.
Shaking and baking. And going in. Not quite asleep, but he went down. Take your time. And he's up.
Brilliant, brilliant coaching by Wolverine, who made him stay down.
Fantastic coaching, but the whole time, it was very intimidating. Robert Trujillo just staring him down.
Tonight's Recovery of the Night brought to you by Slate Milk. Fuel up with Slate's delicious high-protein drink. Slate makes you strong. And here he is, taking his time. Look at Wolverine coaching him up as well.
Yeah, it's perfect, because if he stood up right there, this match would be over.
Just keep it going. Put your feet in a little closer.
What hand and what count? Right on three. Right on three.
Trujillo sits him down. Let's see if McGregor can answer.
Look at the shoulders of Trujillo, all kind of shelled up, but they're not supposed to do that. Good shot.
McGregor's connecting on good ones, and you know what's funny? He's turtling up more than anybody we've seen tonight.
Yep. But hey, listen, it's not his fault. If he gets away with it...
I wholeheartedly agree.
It's a really nice slap, but you're right, and he kind of leaned into it a little bit. Not an egregious flinch, but it was there nonetheless. As was the power. That was a really good shot from Dakota McGregor. But the chin, the jaw, the flinching, whatever you want to call it, the experience, toughness, all on the side of Robert Trujillo. Now, the big question is this the one? Does Dakota McGregor go to sleep right now? What do you think? I say yes. This is the end.
Using the table to prop him up. Don't. 2 consecutive shots where he just got rocked. Oh my God, Trujillo's dropping the hammer.
He bumped into Forrest Griffin though.
I think the whole...
Yeah, he was all over the place. He didn't know what day it was. Now listen, I was wrong. He's gonna make it to round 4. But I predict, I'm sorry, buddy, if you're watching this by Dakota McGregor, and I'm wrong, I apologize. And to any McGregor fans out there listening to this, I'm just saying, I think he's gonna go to sleep next round.
Well, he's been landing great shots, but Trujillo's just been eating them up like they're snack cakes.
There's been no damage done on the side of McGregor, whereas Trujillo's nearly buried him every single time. That's a good shot.
They've all been good shots from McGregor, but Trujillo has a chin of steel.
Okay, $20. Dakota's gonna go to sleep right now. Oh, Joe Bat says he's with me. I just, like, he's been hurt so many times in a row.
Well, he's been rocked twice.
Do you
in a
want to
row.
take the bet?
No, I don't want to take the bet. I'm agreeing with you.
You are a pussy.
Oh, really? Get your ass up there to the power slap table.
Oh, I would love to. I would love to.
I know you would.
Hey, listen. Dakota McGregor is as tough as they come, and if anyone can prove me wrong, it's him. But as I said, rounds 2, 3, and 4 getting hurt. Let's see. Okay.
You owe me $20.
Yeah. If you were a man, you'd be $20 richer right now.
Probably right. Well, he survived.
Rubbing his racing. Calm down. Relax.
And as much as we're talking about Trujillo's chin, the fact that Dakota McGregor is still standing
At 20.
and still striking is a modern-day miracle after what he went through.
Yeah, no, it really is. And I know I was getting a little bit silly there, and it seems disrespectful, but the reality was, in 2 and 3, he looked like he was done. So the question is it the side on Robert Trujillo? Is he also starting to fade? I mean, of course, he's taking shots. He's taking damage as well. You see a bit of swelling and redness on the side of Trujillo. You can see redness on the side of McGregor.
Make sure we're fair. Yeah? Right on what?
All right, round 5, the final round. He is down huge, needs a knockout here, does McGregor. Trujillo with the little kiss.
Yeah, but you can see Trujillo, obviously he's very nervous, he's worried, like the jaw's quivering, the lips are quivering, but then he takes it and he's like, oh, that wasn't too bad. It's always the anticipation is the worst thing.
Trujillo getting the USA chance against the Canadian McGregor.
You got time.
Wow.
At 20, make him come in. All right, at 20.
And Trujillo knows he has this one in the bag. I'm going to be very interested to see how he approaches this 5th and final slap of the match.
He's going to look for the knockout. Trujillo has won his last 4 in a row. Put them all to sleep in the 1st or the 2nd round. You want to be the champ, but you want to get it done by knockout.
Oh, another big one that stuns him. The table saves McGregor. A couple of warriors here showing their respect.
McGregor still doesn't know what day it is.
You're probably right.
Trujillo went in for the hug and the handshake a little too soon. But all class.
100%. Both of these guys, what an absolute battle this was. And let's not forget, for Dakota McGregor, his first fight in front of a crowd, his first match of this magnitude, and it's going to result in his first loss in a title fight. He'll be back.
He's the only person that Trujillo hasn't beaten by a knockout. And he did some damage. He busted up the face of Robert Trujillo. He's going to lose a lopsided decision. There's no shame in that. He showed and proved his toughness. He showed that he's a competitor. He's done that in the past. Took some damage, landed some good shots. And he still thinks he's got it. God bless him.
So if it doesn't affect where he's landing, let it go. Yeah.
What a fight.
But it's just a formality. Robert Trujillo will be the first, the only Power Slap lightweight champion, the inaugural.
Well, he said he wants to be a 2-division champion, does Robert Trujillo. It's going to be interesting to see who's going to be next in line, because it's taken a while for Power Slap to fill out this lightweight division. Robert Trujillo's been here from the very beginning, but they haven't had enough guys to compete with him. McGregor, the first to step to the table in a title fight, doing just that against Robert Trujillo. The official decision brought to you by VeChain, the crypto token partner of Power Slap. Here's Justin.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 50-43, 50-44, and 49-45 for the winner by unanimous decision, a new Power Slap lightweight champion of the world, Robert "The Real Deal" Trujillo.